Hey there, this is Justin, also known as the Wrench Head Attorney. Today I'm back out here at the Inglewood Courthouse for the second day in a row where I'm working to help keep people out of jail. Today was a particularly good day because I managed to save my client's commercial driver's license. He was facing a conviction. I managed to get it dismissed, which means he gets to keep his commercial driver's license and supplying income for both him and his family. So today was a really good day. Now, it does bring up something that I do want to talk to all of you about, which is very important whenever you hire any attorney. There's a particular question you really should ask, and a lot of people don't, and that is, how well do you know the courthouse where my case is going to be heard? The reason why this is an important question is each courthouse runs a little bit differently. And if the attorney you hire isn't familiar with that courthouse, it could create little rocks and bumps to make things more difficult during your case. So it's very important that you understand the courthouse where your case is going to be heard. For example, some courthouses have an arraignment court that once you arraign, it goes to a different court. Some courts, you actually arraign and your case stays in that particular courtroom the entire time. And that's very important because in a court such as, like, say, Metro, typically you don't want to arraign because you're going to get your best offers, and in honesty, some of the best city attorneys are in the arraignment court. So understanding how a courthouse works is very important. That also brings up an interesting thing, that they should also understand the different courtrooms, because each courtroom is going to run different because each judge is different. For example, at the airport courthouse, almost every courtroom will let me plead out a client what's called 977, meaning that you do not need to be present. If you're accepting a plea deal, I can do it for you. However, there's one particular courtroom where the judge doesn't allow that. The client is required to be present to plead out. And so having an attorney that knows that and can plan for that will help you have the smoothest possible case you can possibly have, so you can have the easiest outcome when you're dealing with a stressful time. The second reason why it's very important, if the attorney has been to the courthouse a lot, is his relationships. Does he or she have good relationships with the prosecutors in that courthouse? The reason why is the first part of your case is all negotiation between the attorney and either the city attorney or the district attorney to work out a resolution for your case. And if they either have a bad reputation or they have absolutely no contacts with that course, they can't leverage any type of relationships to get you the best possible deal that they can. So that's why when you're hiring an attorney, one of the most important questions you need to ask that almost nobody does is, how well do you know the courthouse where my case is being heard? I hope this information helps you. If you have any questions about law or how things work, go ahead and send me a message. I may answer it here in a video. Also, I hope you don't need me, but if you ever find yourself facing criminal prosecution in the Southern California area, go ahead and hit me up. I can help you.